Hi people, it's Ashley Nettles with a little update. Um, I had a bit of a mishap over the weekend. My 40-pound dog decided she wanted some attention from me, so she decided to jump uh, on top of me, more specifically on top of my knee that was kind of messed up to begin with. But like she really fucked it up, man. It was just it hurt really bad. So now I'm stuck on these. So yes, I'm on crutches, and hopefully not for long, because I hope this really isn't that bad of an injury. But according to, I have to go see a specialist on Thursday because the doctor I went to go see yesterday said that my ACL felt loose, and I believe the word he used was rubbery. So he says that could be possibly a partial ACL tear. I'm praying that it's not, and I'm pretty sure everybody else is praying that it's not. And so let's keep our fingers crossed. Let's just hope it's not too serious. Let's just hope all I need is some physical therapy, and we'll deal with that. And also, if I start laughing inappropriately for some apparent reason or another in this little blog, it's because the medication they have me on. No, the major side effect is it makes people sleepy. For me, it makes me giddy then sleepy. And I think at this point in time, I'm kind of past the giddiness, so which means I'm probably gonna knock out in about and half an hour to about 45 minutes. So let's see how much I can get done here. Also, let's see. I'm working on my album. I'm working on 2 songs at the moment. If I can get those done, um, I'll have what I need to complete my first half of my album. And I haven't picked a title yet. I'm down to a couple. I have a title is "This Is Me" is a title that I'm thinking about. "Attitude Is Everything" is definitely another title of my album that I'm thinking about. And I think those are probably my top two. If you guys have a suggestion on what my title can be between those two, or if you have another suggestion, that would be great. And so if you've definitely got suggestions on the title for my album, that would be great. I'm down to those two. "This Is Me" and um, "Attitude Is Everything." Of course, I was thinking about "Stronger Than Most" as another possible title, but that's one of the songs that I'm working on. Um, so, like I said, if you have a suggestion for a title of my album, go right ahead and hit me up and leave a message to see what you think a good title for my album is. And actually, it'll be interesting to know what my album's gonna be, because it's gonna be half of it's definitely gonna be original work, and then the other half are gonna be some um, covers that I've done or will do. And again, if you guys have any suggestions for that, feel free and go ahead and do that. So I'm actually looking forward to it. I don't seem excited now because like I said, I took some medication. I'm kind of sleepy at the moment, so we'll see how that works. And then let's see what else. Oh, those who watched House last night, the episode with simple explanation. Um, I was I wasn't really surprised about what happened. And to those who didn't watch it, I would suggest you cover your ears or skip over this part. But Cal Penn's character, Lawrence Kuttner, killed himself in the show. He killed him. They killed off his character, and actually, there's an interesting reason behind that. Cal Penn decided that he was going to take a job working for Obama, so he got a job at the White House. So he's working at the White House now. He went from working for House to Obama, so that's from Greg House to the White House. So that's a little interesting. But I say good luck to Cal Penn and his new job. But also, I want to talk about that episode because no, but I don't think anybody saw that coming. I mean, I kind of did because producers had said that somebody was going to kill themselves off the show. Like a character was going to get killed off, and he was going to commit. That character was going to commit suicide. And they said this maybe about a month ago, so I was kind of contemplating who exactly it was going to be. So I did it out of a process of elimination because they said, well, one, it wasn't going to be the least likely person or the most likely person to kill themselves. It was going to be the least likely person. So I said, okay, well, that gets rid of Olivia Wilde, 13, so she's not going to kill herself because, let's face it, she was the most likely candidate. She was given a death sentence. She's got a genetic disease that's going to eventually kill her. But, so that crossed her off the list. I didn't think it was going to be Omar Epps because this would be the second medical drama that he would have killed himself off of. And if you people don't know who I'm talking about, I am talking about ER. He was on for a couple episodes. He was the guy that was always getting grilled at by Eric LaSalle's character, Peter Benton. And Omar Epps' character finally couldn't take it anymore, so he actually jumped onto the L train and got hit by a train. So that's why I figured it wasn't going to be him. I figured it wasn't going to be Cameron or Chase, Jennifer Morrison or Jesse Spencer, mainly because the producers said that they were coming back this next season. Wasn't going to be House because why would you kill off your main character? I mean, as cool as that sounds, it's really gonna piss some people off. Wasn't going to be Wilson because, let's face it, Wilson is House's conscience. And definitely wasn't going to be Cuddy because that would piss too many people off. And also I think if Wilson is House's conscience, I would definitely agree with the statement that Cuddy is Cuddy is House's heart, and I think it's those people that actually keep him basically sane, and so it narrowed it down between Kuttner and Tal, and at first I was leaning towards Tal, but then it just didn't seem right because there was just so much crap that Tal was taking. It was making it a little bit too obvious. And so after I watched it, I thought it has to be Kuttner because Kuttner hasn't done much. So we didn't really go into his story. I mean, we knew very little about him. We knew his parents were killed when he was a kid. We knew that. I think that's pretty much the extent that you got towards his personal life. And so I thought it was an interesting episode, and it's going to be interesting how the rest of the season plays out, because if you watched it last night, it had a severe effect on House. It came to the point where he's the guy who always has the answers. He's the guy that always figures it out, and there was no reasoning behind Kuttner's suicide. There was just no point, and there's no simple explanation, and there never will be. And I think that's going to eat away at him, because if he can't find a reason, he's going to think he's slipping, and I think he partially blames himself for Kuttner's death, and I think just as he partially blames himself for Amber's death. He'll never admit it out loud, but I mean, if you guys saw Wilson's Heart, that was the season 4 finale, he felt partially responsible. That last scene with Amber when he talked to her. So I think that's going to be interesting. I think from this point on until the end of the season, it's definitely going to be interesting, and I hope everybody else glues in to watch. So I'm running out of time here, so I'm going to stop this one, and I'm going to put on another video and tell me what you guys think. So remember, if you guys have any suggestions on a title for my album or a cover, just let me know. I'll see you later. Peace out.